Von Karma? You mean the Von Karma, the prosecutor? The one standing right over there. Bah! You don't object? Huh! I see no need. Why, Your Honor, this ridiculous outburst was my objection. Why, Honor, this ridiculous outburst was my objection. Because you took a vacation for several months, starting the day after the incident. Yet, you pride yourself on a perfect record. Why would you take such a long vacation without any reason? So, you're claiming that I took a vacation to heal my injury from the incident? Fascinating. Prove it. I would have needed surgery. No. Where did I undergo the knife? At Mr. Wright? Bring the doctor that operated on me. Have him testify. Nick, let's find out who this doctor is. It's no use. Edgeworth? I know Von Karma perhaps too well. He's perfect. He wouldn't leave clues. He probably didn't undergo surgery. That would leave a doctor as a witness. Nobody's that perfect. So what, Nick? Did Von Karma pull the bullet out himself? That's insane. No, he couldn't have. You could just pull bullets out. You can't just pull bullets out of yourself. Wait. What does this mean? That bullet has to be somewhere, but where? Well, Mr. Wright, can you produce evidence to prove that I was shot? We have a metal detector! Alright, Von Karma, I'll prove it. And I'll use evidence. I know you like it. I know how you like it so much. What? The evidence that proves Von Karma was shot is... Von Karma is perfect. He wouldn't risk surgery, leaving an evidence trail. So then, I ask, where is the bullet now? I think it's unlikely that Von Karma performed surgery on himself. You don't mean... I do. There is a possibility that the bullet is still inside Von Karma. Is it even possible for all these years? Well, there's one way to find out. We could use this metal detector. Well, Von Karma, I'm gonna run this over you and see what we find. I refuse! You refuse? But refusing, this means... You acknowledge that the bullet is still inside you. Order! 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 Your Honor, the defense requests that we be allowed to use the metal detector. Judge, I call for a suspension of this trial. This is an invasion of privacy. The statute of limitations run out of this case today. It is you who said we have to end it right here, right now! Enough! I permit the use of the metal detector. Mr. Von Karma, you will submit yourself to testing. Nick, what does this mean? I don't know, but we have to give it a shot. He reacted. Something inside his right shoulder. The bullet. Mr. Von Karma. You! It was you! I was afraid that would happen, and so I remained silent. Indeed, there is a bullet in my shoulder. However, it has nothing to do with this incident. What? I was shot in the shoulder long before the DL6 incident. I claim that the bullet in my shoulder has no relation to DL6. Ballistic markings... But, Mr. Von Karma, can you prove that? Prove? I have no obligations to prove anything. It is Mr. Wright who must prove something here, not I. Mr. Wright? Well, can you prove it? Can you prove that the bullet in Von Karma's shoulder was from the DL6? Of course he can't. You don't have any of the DL6 evidence. That's because you took all of it in the records room yesterday. With no proof, you cannot convict me of any crime. So sorry, Mr. Wright. No, I'm the one who's sorry, Mr. Von Karma. What? You were close. One day away from freedom. But you see, I have proof. What? Who would have thought you would dig your own grave trying to convict Edgeworth? I can link the bullet in your shoulder to the DL6 incident. And here's my final proof. Taken from Gregory Edgeworth's heart, it still bears clear ballistic markings. That's a bullet? Where did you get that? This is the bullet used in the DL6 incident. This was taken from the heart of the victim, Mr. Gregory Edgeworth. The bullet was preserved quite nicely with all of the ballistic markings intact. Ballistic markings. You may recall the term. It came up in the first trial 2 days ago. Ballistic markings are the fingerprints of a weapon. All bullets fired from a gun are marked with that weapon's unique pattern. By examining the markings, you can tell which weapon fired the bullet. It is quite accurate. We have 2 bullets in our possession. 1 bullet removed from Gregory Edgeworth's horse. The other, Mr. Von Karma, is the bullet buried in your shoulder. We could analyze both bullets. Then, if the markings matched, we would know that both bullets had been fired from the same gun. The very same pistol, in other words, the murder weapon that killed Gregory Edgeworth. Mr. Von Karma, you will let us remove the bullet from your shoulder. Then we will compare the ballistic markings to those on this bullet. And solve this case once and for all. Well, Mr. Von Karma. Yeah! 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 That scream. I've heard that scream before. I know. Help! I can't breathe! Quiet. I said quiet. You're not making this any easier. Stop breathing my air! I'll stop you! Stop breathing my air! Get away! Get away from my father! Ah! It's that scream I heard in the elevator. 15 years ago. Von Karma! It was you! I hit the button too fast. Mr. Von Karma. Edgeworth! Only you would dare defy me! So it was you. You and your father are my curse! Your father shamed me with the penalty on my record! And you left a scar on my shoulder that would never fade. I'll bury you! I'll bury you with my bare hands! Death! Death! Chief Prosecutor, I am sorry. Von Karma, it's not like you to make this kind of error. I never would have thought that Edgeworth would be the one to catch you. I was careless. I'm sorry, but you will have to be penalized. I've covered it for you in the past, but not this time. Edgeworth! With a shock like none I've ever known. Me. Penalized! It took hours for me to regain my composure. Suddenly I found myself in the darkness. I was in the court records room. I must have wandered in there without thinking where I was going. The room was pitch black. The lights must have gone out. I went out to the hall and felt my way to the elevator. I pressed the button, but nothing happened. Then, there was a noise. I was in pain. A horrible, burning pain in my shoulder. Just then the lights came back on. The elevator door opened before my eyes. I saw 3 people inside, all laying unconscious from the oxygen deprivation. Much to my surprise, a pistol lay at my feet. I knew then it was my destiny. In his last moments, Gregory Edgeworth was still unconscious. He died never knowing who had shot him. Later, he spoke through a medium blaming Mr. Yogi. He was fooled. It was the perfect crime. Who would have thought another man would have come to open that elevator door? Judge, what? What are you doing? Do your job. Begin and end to this miserable charade. Now, end it! Very well. It appears that we have come a very long way to the end of this maze. 15 years later. Mr. Miles Edgeworth. Yes, Your Honor. You are innocent. You are innocent. As you said, it was all a nightmare. Yes, Your Honor. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth, not guilty. That just only took like another 40 minutes just to get the second verdict done. That is all. This court is adjourned. December 28th, 5:38 p.m. Time for dinner. Nick, we did it! Did you see his face? Von Kammel looked even paler than usual. He's pretending to be all cool, but inside you crushed him, Nick. Crushed. I gotta say, I'm impressed. It was pretty close, though. I'm sure we had it. I know. I was on the verge of tears the whole time myself. But now it's all just a good memory. So, it's finally over, Edgeworth. Right. Yeah? I'm not sure how to say this. I know. Try. Thank you. I see. Thank you, Wright. You're welcome. I think you could have done better than that. Yeah, sorry. I'm not good at this sort of thing. You got a lot to learn, Edgeworth. She's got you there. Woo! Amazing, pal! You pulled it through like I thought you would. I'll never forget to say how you would, pal. And tonight's Let's Party! Dinner's on me! Yeah, but Ellie went down a bit this month. But who cares? See, Mr. Edgeworth, you should take a lesson from Detective Gumshoe. That's how you say thank you. I see. Whoa! I feel foolish. Don't worry. Take it a little at a time. You'll get used to it. Been 15 years since I've seen Edgeworth look this unguarded. Hey, y'all! Lotta! Y'all great in there. Thank you. Yo, Edgeworth, congrats! Thank you all very much. I know you were innocent from the start, of course. Just look at you. You wouldn't stick your hand in a cookie jar even if there was no one there. You were the witness on the first day of the trial, weren't you? Yeah, well, let bygones be bygones, eh? Speaking of which, what are you doing here now, Lotta? Who, me? I went back to college. I give up trying to be an investigative photographer pretty quick. Really? That's too bad. Huh? Isn't that the hot dog guy from the park? Huh? It's over, Nick. My life is over. Why the sad face, Larry? What happened now? Oh, Nick, I'm not long for this world. You don't look sick. It's Beyonce. She's gonna live in Paris. Paris, Nick. She's leaving me behind. Should have seen that coming. Yo, Edgy, there you are. Yes, here I am. Congrats, Edgy. Here, a little gift from me in celebration. Celebration? That's unusual of you. Harry Butts, you come along too tonight. You come along tonight too. My treat, pal. Thanks. Looking forward to it. Yo, Nick. That's the suit that questioned me. What do you say treat? That's not police talk for prison food, right? Right? I think you'll be fine, Larry. Right? Yeah? What's up? The envelope that Larry gave me. It's got money in it. Well, yeah, that's not that strange. People give money away to celebrate sometimes. It's $38, right? Huh? What a weird amount. I mean, it's not a little, but it's not a lot either. $38 exactly? Nick? Wasn't that The exact amount of lunch money that was stolen from Mr. Edgeworth in school? $38! No! No! Larry, it was you! What are you so surprised about, Wright? Huh? Larry was absent that day from school, right? But that doesn't automatically rule him out as a suspect. What? Think back to that day 15 years ago. Larry took the day off. But he was bored, so he came into school anyways. Then he saw the money lying there, and the rest is history. I never was good at history. Edgeworth, you didn't know, did you? I suspected. I just couldn't picture Larry protecting you like the way he did that day. Everyone else was saying you did it. The whole class was against you, remember? Yeah, too well! Right, you may not know this, but we used to have a saying back in school. When something smells, it's usually the butts. I know! I know! Really, Wright. I'm surprised you couldn't figure that out. Well, this sure is an unexpected turn of events, huh? Edgeworth? You should have told me! Oh, now, Nick. It was 15 years ago. Don't you think the statute of limitations has run out, Mr. Edgeworth? I would say so, yes. There you have it. What does that leave me? I became a defense attorney because of what you two did! Well, you have always been something of an insufferable emotionalist. Yeah, and you get worked up too easy, too. Death! The death sentence for both of you! Man, if only I'd known, I would have become a prosecutor! Same goes for me, only the other way around. For the longest time, I saw that I might have had killed my own father. I thought I might have been a criminal. I became a prosecutor, in part to punish myself. If I had known the truth, I might have become a defense attorney after all. Edgeworth. Wanna switch, right? Hey, y'all, line up. I'll take a photo. Hey, photo time, let's go! After that, dinner's on me! Detective Gumshoe took us out to town that night. He celebrated Edgeworth's newfound freedom, even though Edgeworth himself was still in detention. Alright. December 29th. Over 2 a.m. Writing Co. Law Offices. Whoa! I went a little overboard yesterday. My head hurts. Huh? It's still only 5 a.m.? Maybe we should go back to bed. Huh? What's this? A letter. Good morning, Nick. You were really impressive yesterday. Seeing you. It made me think about what I'm doing here. I'm a spirit medium in training, of course. I wanted to help Mr. Edgeworth, too. I wanted to help you, but I couldn't. I was useless. So I decided to go back to my training. I'll become a full-fledged spirit medium for starters. I couldn't say it to your face, so I left this letter. Goodbye, Nick. Maya, no! Like the best thing about all this. Goodbye? What time is it? Ah, the first train for the mountains have already left to the station! Guess I'm too late. Hey! Nick! Maya! So, you're leaving? Yeah. It's hard being a spirit medium who can't talk to the spirits. And I think you'll do fine without me, Nick. Be good, okay? Oh, Maya. Wait! What? I never could have saved Edgeworth without you, without your help! Huh? On the last day of the trial, I heard Mia's voice! You heard my sister? Yes, only her voice, but still! It was at the very end when I thought we had lost everything. Well, that's my sister for you. Detective Gumshoe helped, and Mr. Gosberg, and even Larry. I'm the only one who couldn't help. I was useless, Nick. But you were the one who stopped falling karma, Maya! Huh? I didn't do anything! All I did was wander around in a daze. Sorry, but I should have But I have evidence that you helped. Evidence? A bullet? Von Kama was convinced he had taken all the evidence pertaining to DL6, but you were the one who rescued the last piece of evidence we needed. This was the bullet that put an end to Von Kama, and you were the one who gave it to me. Nick. Thanks, Maya. I couldn't have done it without you. I'll be back soon. Huh? I'm gonna complete my training and come back. Okay. I'll be raiding. Of course you will. You can't run the office by yourself. You're hopeless. I don't know about that. So, this is it. See you soon, Maya! See you soon, Maya! Aww. Thanks, Nick. And so my story ends. Time to turn a new page. And say goodbye to the novice defense attorney that I once was. Now a new story begins. It's my same crazy cast with the same crazy cast of characters. Ha! Don't think you've graduated yet, amateur. Mr. Wright, perhaps you'd like to rethink that claim? Yes, Your Honor. I got a bad feeling about this. Objection! I swear this is supposed to be another trial, is there not? Because I'm gonna be upset if this was the last one. Hey, pal, Miss Andrews came down to the precept to wish me a happy birthday. Talk about a pleasant surprise. Woo! Detective Gumshoe! Then he hung his head low and went right back outside. Kinda like he was embarrassed or something. Strange, huh? I really hope there is another case, because otherwise I'm gonna be a little bit upset, because it kind of went against my whole plan. Anyways, huh? Nick? Nah, haven't seen him lately. Who, me? I've been working at a cheese shop. That Missy's a nice lady, but she doesn't exactly go cheap, huh? Oh, she's in Hawaii right now, yeah. Always going for the models. Yeah. I swear I thought there was supposed to be an extra case. Obviously I'll wait and see, but if this was the end, I did enjoy this game. Ooh, right? Yeah, I remember him. I hear he's been busy lately, you know. Not to ring my own bells, but I sort of taught him everything he knows. I'm sure he's grateful. Yeah, right. But yeah, this is a fun game, a lot of talking. It's all just pretty much a visual novel. And I definitely had fun doing this. Some voices destroyed me, though. Phoenix Wright. The defense attorney for whom I wrote that. Affiliate for? You should have known. I have taken over management of the hotel. Should you be in the area, please stop by. Like, yeah, a lot of things pretty much destroyed my voice. Like, Gumshoe, Von Kama a little bit. And definitely voices have changed, like Gosberg. Oh, it's you. Phoenix Wright? Yes, me as understudy, was he not? I wonder how he's doing. Haven't seen him of late. The days of my youth, like the scent of fresh lemons, you see. Run! I definitely look forward to playing the other games in this series, but not anytime soon. Definitely would wait. Phoenix Wright? Is he an actor? Well, I'm not buying it. You can't be a star with a name like Phoenix. Did you know that they're in the DVD set and having their DVDs and worth and everything is well to keep anyways? The old bag. But yeah, this was really fun. I'm pleased to announce the Pink Princess is a hit. I show it to Mr. Wright. Great deal. Oh, and I'm giving my face out in the public eye till things settle down. I wouldn't want to ruin the kids' dreams, you know? Mr. Powers. It's nice seeing, like, how all these people are going. Pretty much most of them are just going back to their normal lives. The understudy? Oh, not the understudy. Oh, I got a letter. It sounds like she caught the cold standing under the thing. I wanted to visit, but I don't have time, so I sent the Pink Princess trading cards. She says she can't buy them where she is. What kind of place is she living at anyways? Oh, she's talking about Maya. Because that went by so fast, I couldn't even read it fast enough. Alright, but whether or not this is the end of the game or not... Right, who's that? You want to talk? Let's talk. Pink Princess, alright? But, you know, I snuck into the studio the other day, and I saw her. The one inside the Pink Princess suit. What a dog. I was kind of shocked for a boy of my tender age. Yeah, whether or not this is the end of Phoenix Wright or not, the next game I plan on going at will be Super Metroid for the SNES. So that should be fun. Yeah, I remember, right? That lawyer guy. Huh, me? I've been trying to become a paranormal photographer. You know that picture I took of everyone? Well, just behind them, there's a ghost. For real? Now that's talent. I'm gonna be famous! Oh, great, another Gordy. Oh well. But yes, I'm looking forward to... Super Metroid. Ah! Gumshoe, Edwards, Wright, Maya, Larry, and Mia. I love how Gumshoe actually has the confetti. Oh! Okay, good. I knew we had another case. A brand new episode has been added. I think this is the last one. I rise in something I could not read that fast enough. Oh, when I come back, we'll have Rise from the Ashes. Glad to know it's not over just yet.